Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Opinion Machine, the show where we talk about all things gaming. My name is Killjoy, and today I'm going to be taking a look, as you can see, at the Command & Conquer Remastered Collection official reveal trailer. Now, a few things to talk about this before we get on it. This is, if you don't know, a remaster that's coming this year, June 5th, of the original Command & Conquer, its expansion, and Red Alert and its expansions. Updated graphics, redone music, all kinds of stuff, which you're going to see in this trailer. And this is something I'm actually interested in. However, obviously, this is something that is published by EA. Now, I have to make a very strong decision because this is something I do want to look into and see if it's any good, because we've seen two really bad remasters this year so far. We've seen Warcraft 3 and we've seen Commandos 2. Obviously, if you don't know, I'm kind of boycotting EA. I won't buy anything by them. And this is something that I'm going to think about over the next few months to figure out, am I going to buy this to do as a video on this channel to show you guys, to see if it is a good remaster or not. I don't know yet, but I still wanted to show off and go through this trailer with you guys and talk about it and stuff. So just knock the sound down a little bit and let's take a look.
Your efforts have landed us here, my faithful
They've redone the cutscenes as well.
The temple is complete.
There's so much stuff that they're actually doing in this, which seems like a good remaster. I mean, just look at even the anime. Like, they've clearly obviously done the graphics, but even the units look so much better. It's kind of crazy how much better the units look. It's like fantastic.
Hey everyone, it's Jim Vasella, aka Jim Turn, and I'm pleased.
Look at that! I can't believe how much better this game looks. Like, I know, you know, graphics and everything, right? That's all very well if it looks that way, but it shocked me how much better this game does look.
To take you through this official look at the Command & Conquer Remastered Collection, featuring the complete game.
And you're gonna get the chance to see both next to each other. Look at that! We get, not only are you getting the base game, so this is, I've watched this trailer already, and this to me is how you do a remaster right. So not only are you getting the original Command & Conquer and its expansion, you're getting Red Alert and its expansions, right? So already, I don't know how much this is going to be. I think it's like 20 quid for a digital version, like $20, 20 quid, something like that, 20 pounds. But so far, a lot of content. Perfect, great, wonderful. Not any DLC to speak of. Also, this music sounds so good, and we'll get to that.
1995, Command & Conquer defined the RTS genre.
There you go. Look, just.
But we need your help.
They're redoing the cutscenes as well.
Today, I'm going to take you through the complete package that players will experience.
And they've added a skirmish mode, I think, to one of them as well, which we'll get to.
Music collaborations and bonus features.
This is such a good trailer.
With the community's incredible support.
Nice job.
In addition to the amazing.
Petroglyph is a company made up of old Westwood Studio developers and programmers, so you know this is definitely the right people. I've never heard of Lemon Sky Studios, but Petroglyph have put out some other games as well. Some good, some not so good, but they are a good RTS company, and the fact that they've been working on this is fantastic.
Amazing teams at Petroglyph Games and Lemon Sky Studios, including some of the key members of the original Westwood team.
Super important.
We couldn't remaster these iconic games without you, the community. On day one of the project, we publicly reached out to the community for your feedback. We formed a community council who has had 24-hour direct access to the development team.
So this bit should cover about the community. There's not a huge amount I can say about this. I'm just enjoying watching this trailer again. Even the UI on the right there looks amazing.
Trust you with this.
Look at the gameplay. Let's show the side by side. There you go. That's what it used to look like. And to be fair, like, it's not a bad looking game, but look how blurry it is.
Have been fully remastered to run at a beautiful.
And then the difference is like actually insane, because the nice thing is they've not ruined the art style. They've kept the art style the same. The game just looks clean, which is what you could want.
Every unit.
Like, there's the Yak, there's the Humvee, the flamethrower. Like, look at the detail on that. That's actually crazy. Like how much detail is going on there now. Especially the flame tank. Like, the flame tank looks awful in the original.
And structure has been rebuilt.
What have we got going on here? Oh.
Even created a feature in solo mode, allowing you to toggle between the legacy and remastered graphics.
This is something that you see a lot in remasters, where they let you switch between old style and new style, and I think that's really, really cool. It's a lot of fun. There you can see legacy. That's what they used to look like, and you're going to get a swipe now, and then that's the remastered one. It's just that cleanness. It's
In
crazy.
addition to the over 100 original campaign missions,
All these missions.
we've also included the Spec Ops missions from the console versions and other secret.
Now that is even more insane. The fact that they've got the console missions in there and they've got the Ant campaign back as well. This game is going to be full of content. Like, it's insane.
Based on community feedback.
And then we've got the UI over there on the right. You can see that it acts more like the newer games. So more like Command & Conquer Red Alert 3, things like that, where you can see pretty much all the buildings. Because in the original game, you had where the power plant is, you'd have like a row up and down here, and then you'd have units. But now they've spaced it out like this, so you can basically click on everything you want. It's weird to think that EA, I know they're publishing it, but like this is looks like it's going to be a good remaster in the sense that the kind of quality of life changes like this game looks like an insanely good package. At the moment, I'm sure the gameplay and the AI will still be a bit brain dead like it always is, but I'm not expecting them to change that. But this UI change, where you've got, like, you can see there the buildings, the units, the tanks, and I'm not sure what the last one is. The fact that you can basically, that might be defenses, but you can basically switch between them so they're always on the screen. And Red Alert's always kind of done that anyway. But the newer games will let you have a big list of things. Emperor Battle for June was the same. And everything that's there, the UI looks so clean, it looks so good, the maps looking good, but yeah, like obviously huge change, important change.
Completely overhauled.
And there you go, like you can see, you can select, I don't know, so it's blurred out, so now you can see like you got the sub pen, flame house, all that sort of stuff, and when you hover over it, it tells you what the building is, how much it costs, and what it does, which is fantastic.
The sidebar UI.
There's the infantry. And you can now click on them and stock them, basically, rather than the original game you had to keep individually clicking every time you want to do it.
Flows for mission selection,
everything's so much nicer. What we got in the control options here, we got the legacy controls, we got what's that? So there's health bar selected, damaged always. That's going to be really useful actually, having health bars on. That's something I would definitely play with. Left mouse is how I would play. I don't like playing right mouse. Right click scrolling. Oh nice, you can like do that. Resource capacity selection always. Unit queuing, so you can even turn that off. Like that's crazy. What else have we got going on here? We got the game window and the large accessibility mode. That's cool. Wonder what they're doing with that. Game speed, map scroll speed. Like this, everything I've seen in this trailer so far, and even rewatching on a second time, goes to show me that this is how you do a remaster well, and it's going to be interesting, especially if EA puts it out and it's, you know, and the price is right for it, which it seems like it is.
Much more.
What we got? They got the tab bindings.
CNC's signature full motion video cinematics.
Look at that. Look at the job they've done on that.
Have all been upscaled in resolution and feature newly remastered sound for the optimal experience.
You're the new addition to the Brotherhood.
In addition to the campaigns, the
This is good.
multiplayer has been entirely rebuilt for a modern experience.
Yes.
Choose from custom games or 1v1 quick match, all with an ELO-based matchmaking system and in-game leaderboard.
Look at that. Amazing. I might actually play multiplayer in this. It'd be really interesting. I'd be awful at it, but...
The CNC
So then now one of the most important things of this entire package, the music. If you don't know, like, RTS games for some reason seem to have incredible soundtracks, and Command & Conquers and Red Alerts especially are very, very renowned, and yeah, well, watch.
CNC and Red Alert soundtracks are legendary.
There we go.
There was only one person who could remaster them with justice, the original composer, Frank Klepacki. Frank has remastered over 7 hours of music.
7
including
hours.
Hidden
Look at
and
this.
unreleased tracks from the original games. As a special highlight, the collection also includes over 20 face-melting tracks newly recorded by Frank Klepacki and the Tiberian Sun.
So good. This is
Your
so
entire
good.
soundtrack can then be customized via the enhanced in-game jukebox.
So this is something that I love. The fact that you can basically make a custom soundtrack, and it looks like you can probably mix all the music from the different games potentially. You got the remastered tracks, high fidelity, classic tracks, low fidelity, bonus tracks, high fidelity. So you even got the old stuff, the new stuff. Like, this is how much 2 and 3 medley. Oh my god, I can't wait. Like, even if I don't get the game and I just get the soundtrack, 203 songs. Christ. This is cool. Skirmish mode for Tiberian Dawn players. awesome. Replays, observer mode, camera zoom controls, unit queuing, quick save support, map editor. Like, if you can't tell, I'm actually impressed and excited all at the same time. This is coming from EA. You know, I'm not saying EA are going to start turning over a new leaf. We had Jedi Fallen Order. We've now got this. Like, I know this is a remaster, but this is how you do a remaster right.
Jam-packed the remastered collection with a ton of bonus features and content. For the complete list of features,
All this stuff.
be sure to check out our website at commandandconquer.com. We can't wait to see you on the battlefield, but for now, I'll simply leave you with this.
Welcome back, Commander.
Yes.
That camera's still running.
June 5th, 2020. We're coming to Steam Origin. Amazing. There are going to be some physical versions of the game as well. But, like, if you're a Command & Conquer fan, like me, we've definitely been hankering for a new one, but at least this is a collection that sounds like it's going to be worth it. I do hope that they're going to look at like Red Alert 2 and probably Tiberian Sun and things like that as well in the future if this does well, because this is a game that I this is why it's so frustrating. It's like, I do want to play this, but obviously it's EA, and you know, I have to think seriously about, like, is this something I want to break? Because I generally don't want to support EA as a company, honestly, because they've just been shit for so long. However, this is something that, this looks good. Maybe it's time to reevaluate that and be like, okay, if you're going to make a product like this, or maybe it's about time figuring out not buying it, because I don't buy a lot of their stuff. I didn't buy Jedi Fallen Order even though it looked good. But this looks fantastic, and this is the kind of thing that I want to see. I want to see more RTSs come back to PC and be like, and if they're remasters and stuff like this, awesome. The quality of life changes are there. The graphical overhaul is there. The fucking soundtrack sounds incredible. Like, I hope they can. I'm gonna have to go to the website and see if they've released any more of the music and have a listen. But like, I'm excited to see what this is, and I really hope this is a good remaster. And at the same time, I hope it's good to prove to Blizzard, it's like, this is how you do it. Yes, the games are different. One's a lot more modern in terms of, you know, mechanics and things. But if EA can put together a package with this much content at a reasonable price, with a fantastic remaster soundtrack, the kind of quality of life changes I expect from a remaster, then this is fantastic. This is what we want when we buy remasters. We want quality, you know, and just those changes to make that game all that better. I'm not expecting pathing to have changed in this. I'm sure the pathing will still be a bit naff, but the fact that it looks nicer, there's all these things, there's more toggles, there's an accessibility mode by the looks of it, all this sort of stuff. Fantastic. Super, super happy. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hopefully you can tell that I'm excited, because I am excited. I'll if there's any more stuff that comes out, I will cover it probably, and then potentially when June 5th rolls around, you know, I'll decide whether I'm going to get this game and do a thing on it and see if it is actually a good remaster, because I can only go on the video. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you like the video, hit like. If you want to see more content like this, obviously subscribe. Links for Facebook and Twitter down in the description below, and until next video, I'll see you then.